Hello Aries, welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are doing well. We're going to get started with a message for you from the heavenly bodies of astrology. As we are in some retrograde energy at this time. We've got 6 planets currently, I believe it's 6 planets currently in retrograde, soon to be 7 by next week. And that's a lot of review, rewind, internal energy, reflecting on the past. I've done a few videos on the retrograde, on the various retrogrades, so check them out if you feel called to. This is a message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Aries. I'm going to start by getting an idea as to what energy is going to be driving this reading for you, Aries. We have water. Spirituality, emotions. Water is in tarot and reflects emotions, the flow of emotions. Intuition and compassion. Okay. Let's begin. Message for sun, moon, or rising in the sign of Aries. These are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Check with your moon sign, your rising sign, your Venus sign, or any of the other zodiac. If you feel called to, if this message is not resonating for you. Or check back, go backwards, go retrograde into some of the previous readings in your sign, in your sun sign, if you're reading for your sun sign, or watching, listening for your sun sign. Last week, last month, last year, as these readings are timeless, and there is no such thing as linear time that is man-made. It's not a straight line. We are cyclical. We cycle around and circle back to different energies. So anyway, let's keep going for Aries. We're talking about your emotions, your spirituality, your intuition, and compassion. The water. And our emotions. It's important to be in touch with our emotions because our emotions are what is linked to our spiritual self, our intuition. We have compassion again, and we have collaboration. Compassion. Having your heart open, able to see both sides of a situation, able to put yourself in someone else's shoes, so to speak. Collaboration. Feel like Spirit is asking you to collaborate, co-create with the spiritual realms. You may be going through some internal reviews and seeing some situations from the other side, or from a higher perspective even. Emotions may be running high, but in a good way, connecting you to the third eye chakra, the crown chakra. And we have planning. Magic at the bottom. We have planning. So let's get into this. Let's see where this is taking us. Something is drawing you towards the more mystical realms of life, Aries. And there may be some things that are happening, synchronicities, or even just things that like you couldn't imagine happen. It seems like it's magic, but it really is sparking an inspiration within you. It's bringing out the magic within you. Where do we want to go with this? Okay. Going with the Cosmic Tarot, if I can get to it. So let's talk about this compassion card for you, Aries. I feel like you may be going through some mystical awakening of some sort. This could be in your dream state, but I'm picking up that with this magic card especially, that you're really tapping into some otherworldly experiences. And it's elevating you to have compassion. Maybe compassion for those that are less fortunate than you. Compassion for those that, it could also be compassion for yourself. Three of Swords. Compassion towards somebody who may have hurt you, broke your heart. Feel like you were stabbed in the back. For some, this other way can be read as you were hurt by another and maybe you did something to hurt them, and now able to see the other side of the shoe, the other side of the script. It's allowing you to have a lot more compassion and understanding. There's a collaboration going on here right now, and I feel like that's with you and with Spirit, with Source Energy. And here we go. Nine of Cups. That which you desire. There's a deep desire here of yours, and it has to do with a connection to someone else or to others. Look at that. Just completely adoring. And that's from the heart. There's an emotion linked to that. So maybe there is somebody that you are actually very much desiring and adoring, yet somehow either this is your past pain that has caused some sort of issue. I'm not sure. I'm getting mixed messages here, Aries. So we're going to keep going, but somehow you now have compassion towards something that had really caused you or triggered deeper, triggered deeper pain within you. So sometimes we are attracted to certain people that are a mirror, a match to showing or opening up our deepest fears, insecurities, judgments about ourselves, and then we project that onto others. Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, okay. Aries, there is some deep realizations that are opening up within you, and this is Uranus and energy and Mercury retrograde. Uranus is about to go retrograde, so that is also pre-shadow. Venus is still retrograde. We've got a lot of internal reflection, review, and rewinding the tape. I'm hearing replay in a different light, and so you're starting to see something that you saw as painful, and maybe you had lashed out and caused pain towards this other person as well, and but truly it's not revealing your deepest feelings. Spirit's collaborating here. You are taking careful steps. You're not jumping in all the way back towards this. There's some planning involved here, and you are putting one foot in front of the other as the next stepping stone is placed in front of you. because we've got Seven of Cups here with magic. So I feel like, and look at that, it looks like the same couple here. I feel like there's somebody in your life that you may have perceived something that they said or did in the wrong light, or in a certain light that had caused you great pain, agony, and it caused an eruption. It caused a separation. And now Seven of Cups is grief, loss, regret. I'm hearing deep regret. It was a magical connection, something that you couldn't put into words all the way. And now you are being very mindful of your next steps here. How do I get back into this place that I was at? Okay. Okay. Let's keep going here. Oh, okay. Haven't used the Mythic Tarot in a while. Seems to be calling for you, Aries. All right, let's go back to Three of Swords with compassion. This is somebody that speaks to your heart and soul. It's a soulmate. Definitely a deep soul contract. It's meant to crack you open, reveal to you your own internal pain that you've been carrying with you. But there's definitely something that, there's deep regret here. After a realization, after being able to see something from the other person's perspective. Okay. Oh my, the webs we weave sometimes, right? But these are all lessons. They're all meant to happen, to teach us something important in life, the Star, as well as assist us in healing, transforming. Four of Pentacles. So they came out exactly like this. We have the Star, which is not a very easy energy to go. Healing, it sounds nice. I'm healing. But what do we need to do to heal? We got to rip the bandage off and allow it to air out. And that's a lot of pain there that's come up for you. Stuff that you've been holding on to for quite some time, possibly a lifetime, Aries. And it's important that you now release the past and no longer hold on to the past. And it looks like that's what you're doing here. We have Death, which is the card Scorpio energy, the card of transformation, death of the old, and a rebirth, which is bringing out the true, authentic side of you. And it's also opening you up to having compassion for yourself and compassion for this other person. I feel like maybe you had words were said, something happened to cause this grief and regret. And it may have been linked to assumptions. Whatever it was, Aries, it opened up a deep wound within you and you reacted. The Lovers. I knew it. And Ten of Pentacles. This is a deeper than a soulmate. This is an important soul contract that you can't put into words, but the energies, they are magnetically attracted to one another, and we are meant to get together in this lifetime to wake each other up to important things that each person needs to see, wake up from. Ten of Pentacles. This person is part of your legacy, your soul family. It seems as though they are actually everything that you've ever desired and wanted in life. Nine of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. someone that you can actually work together and collaborate with in life. Okay, let's see where this is going. Let's talk about this Two of Pentacles with the planning. Careful steps, being mindful, being patient, planning the next steps, but not jumping too fast, not being the true Aries ram that just jumps in, the Fool card. This time, Strength, Six of Cups, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups. Oh, yeah, that, you want to talk about retrograde energy. That is reflecting back on a lost love. Now having the strength to tame that ego, tame that inner beast, and the endurance to carefully take the next steps in the right direction to rectify a situation. Let's get one more message for you, Aries, to wrap this up. What are we going to read from here? Okay. Okay, we're going to pull one more message for you, Aries, from the Native Spirit Oracle card. What's the last message for Aries, please? This is an emotional time, but it's also a beautiful time because you're really connecting to your higher self, to your soul, to your spirit, to your intuition. And look at that, you have compassion and compassion, collaboration, working with spirit. There's a deep knowing in here. There's some things you just can't even put to words, but it is, it can be an intense, maybe the intensity of connecting with this other person really brought out a lot of your old insecurities and wounds and pains, and you were misreading something, misunderstanding something, and now having a deeper insight and realization on that. I just see this as like wanting to make things right, but carefully. Taming that ego. And the ego really is that aspect of us that identifies with what we have and what we do and what we look like and all of that. And now you're connecting deeper to your soul self and really transforming and withering away that ego of like what I have, what I do, what I know, what I've achieved, all of those things. So we have eagle medicine. And this speaks of healing as well. I don't know, Aries, there's a deep knowing here when it comes to a connection with another. And it's telling me that there's a separation here. And that separation is definitely causing some grief, feeling of loss, feeling of regret, sadness. Eagle medicine, profound connection to the Creator and the heavenly realms. As the eagle soars high above, it has the ability to see things from a higher perspective. Courage and stamina are filling your life. You have the ferocity to right injustices and wrongs done to you or to others. This is the time to face fear and overcome it. Your native spirit wants you to know, if the eagle medicine card has chosen you, you are at the advent of the opportunity to truly see life from a rarefied vantage point. Eagles are considered one of the most sacred of all birds in many tribes and cultures. Their single-minded fierceness, dynamic energy, and ability to soar high are part of the reasons for this. This card reminds you to take heart and face fear. You do indeed have the strength to overcome any adversity. You also have a direct line to the Creator. Your prayers are heard and will be answered in accordance with your highest good. You have the capacity to channel extraordinary life force energy through your hands. Go on an inner journey and imagine that you're an eagle. Feel the power of your wings, the clarity of your eyesight, and the power of your talons. As you do this, be aware of the energy of the majestic eagle filling you. So Aries, that is a great way to wrap this message up, and it really just confirms everything that I read here. Definitely having the strength and seeing things from that bird's eye, that eagle view, which sometimes can be humbling, but Spirit is walking you through this, and you are carefully taking the steps to course correct this situation or this connection for you. So I hope that you find this helpful for you, and it seems like everything is going to work out just beautifully. Stay in the heart, stay with that higher perspective, and all will be good. Tame that inner beast, tame that ego. All will be well. So I hope that this message helps you through this part of the journey, Aries. And if you're liking the video, please be sure to click that like button. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. And feel free to comment. Sending you all so much love. Take care. Bye.